All right, guys. So we're there and back again to demonstrate other very interesting projects that I just worked on. For the purpose of simplicity, I would just want to refer to this project as PDF Reader because, as the name implies, what it does is that it takes a PDF file that is uploaded by a user, and then it gets all or it extracts all the text content from the file and prints it in the screen. So let me just demonstrate how this works quickly. So let me use a PDF file on my file system that's from the download to directory. Then when I choose that file, click the read button. As you can see, this is exactly content from that PDF document. Let me try a different one. Let's see. So how about the onboarding checklists from Tab Labs? Let's try that one also. And read. Okay, yeah, that's it. Let's try one last one. Let's try. Okay, let me try out my CV. Read. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's how the application works. And in order to make this possible, there are a lot of things that are kind of like working hand in hand here. For example, we have our Python scripts that basically is responsible for the major task of reading a PDF document that is passed as an argument to the standard input of our Python scripts, and then it reads out the contents of the PDF document, and then it prints them out to the standard output of our Node.js application to take from there. And in order for us to be able to communicate with our Python script from our Node.js application, we are using a npm module we call Python shell. So I think the way Python shell works is that under the hood, it actually uses the spawn function that is exported from the child process that is an inbuilt Node.js module. So what PowerShell kind of like encapsulates all those logic behind the scene and give us a very nice and intuitive API or a set of APIs that we can easily work with to be able to communicate with our Python script and get the content that is being printed to the standard output from the Python scripts. So that is exactly what we are doing here. So when we're initializing the options for our Python shell here, we have some set of attributes that we would want to pass. For example, one typical example is the file path to the file that we are trying to read the content from, and obviously the script to the Python file. And then we initialize it as a new constructor. And on message, we are listening to that event. We continue to concatenate the content of that PDF file in this output variable. And that is eventually what we are sending to the front end as a text as part of an object that has a key property of text. Yeah. So that's how the application works. It was a really interesting application to work on personally for me because I've always been to sites where you are requested to upload a PDF document, and then immediately while uploading, you can see how they are able to determine the relevance of that PDF document based on the specifications that they want. And you just see the system printing the results out to you immediately. I was always curious as to how this works or how they're able to make this feature possible. But at least this project has really helped me to be able to kind of like satisfy that curiosity. I didn't just go from knowing about this technology, but I actually built something based on what I have learned. So thanks for watching my video. Look forward to making another one also. Feel free to use the code as you want.